This is the Nantahala Outdoor Center. Here's the general store. Robin and I didn't do this last time. We were exhausted. But it's so pretty here. Here's River Dog. They got a restaurant and cafe there. And this is actually a part of the AT. It's so neat. All right. This is our snazzy, fancy accommodations. And that's it. That's what we got. This is base camp at the NOC. It's literally 2 bunks. Well, we finally got to a spot where we could film or stop for 2 seconds. Right, Red? Hi! That climb out of the NOC is no joke. We have been climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing some more. Let's see. Can you see all that? It's nothing but climb. Nothing. We finally found a flat spot. Sorta. But everybody that said the climb out of the NOC was tough, they did not exaggerate. Did not. That my boy. We stopping for a snack. And we just chilling. Alright, we have stopped for lunch. This has been our first water source since leaving the NOC. The other two were dry. Luckily, this one's flowing good. There's my boy. Anyone who tells you the climb out of the NOC is not a big deal, they lie. They absolutely lie. Because this thing is just constant up. Today is March 25th, and we are at Sassafras Gap Shelter. We left the NOC this morning and hiked straight up. Just up. No other direction, just up. The flat sections were maybe 10, 20 yards. For the first 5 miles at least, and we just kept climbing and climbing and climbing, and it was steep in some sections, super rocky with loose rocks in others, and the rest of it was just constant. So that's what we did today. River, of course, did a good job, like he always does, and I'm glad that section is over. Tomorrow we'll be climbing into Brown Fork Camp Shelter, I think. It's a little over 9 miles. Hopefully it's not as steep as today. I met some interesting people. One of them's name is Pirate. He looks like a pirate. It's kind of interesting. So that was today. It's supposed to get down a little bit chilly tonight. So I'm already dressed for bed. Ready. But I'm tired. So we're going to go to bed early tonight. My boy's snuggled up. He's got his sleep mat. He's got my puffy for his jacket. He's got his fleece on. He's got his Climate Shield Apex over his closed seal foam mat. So he's had a big day today. He's tired. He said good night. Well, River and I are unexpectedly back at the NOC in the same room we were in before. My stove died this morning. So that means no coffee, no hot food, for the next however many days it's going to take me to get to Fontana Dam. So Butch hooked me up with a room here, and we got a shuttle here late this afternoon, and we will, hopefully the outfitters will have a stove tomorrow, and we will get back on trail. I got a shuttle scheduled for 10, and then today I didn't take many pictures or anything. It was the bald was all socked in, so I couldn't see anything there because it was so foggy. There was no view today, just bare trees, dead leaves. No good views, no good anything. But the hiking was not nearly as bad as yesterday, so that's a good thing too. But my boy's chilling. He's relaxing. He's happy to be back in a bed. And that was today. Okay, this is where we are. We are climbing up to Brown Fork Gap Shelter. And this will probably be our view for the whole day. So, there's the boy. We are climbing Jacob's Ladder. Whew. Yes, there's Jacob's Ladder. We still got a lot more to go, don't we, bud? And there we go. All right, we kind of have a view. We just finished up Jacob's Ladder, and this is the view that we have. Not sure if it's showing up real clear or not. It's a beautiful blue sky, and you can see the mountains way on back there. And he's ready. Right, River? We have made it to Brown Fork Gap Shelter. Here it is right here. So there's nobody here, so I will walk up here to show you what it looks like. Other than not being flat, I'm trying to find a spot to camp, but it's all loops and angles. If you had a hammock, this would be the place. Alright, so here's what a shelter looks like. You hang your packs up there so the mice don't get them. There's your shelter. That's where people sleep. And that's... Today was interesting. Left the NOC after finally, we had to wait till they opened up. Then I got me a stove, and we got in with Bookie from Rambling Roots, and she took us back to Stokoa Gap. Me and a lady I met named Taser, that's her name, because she's got a taser on her trekking pole, which is so cool. But Bookie took us to Stokoa Gap. She did a pack shakedown for me, and because she's traveled the whole trail with her dog, so she did a doggy pack shakedown for me and a full pack shakedown, which was really cool. And then we hiked up Jacob's Ladder, which was tough. It was tough. It was hot. And we got to Brown Fork Gap Shelter. So we are here now. Got here early, but I don't want to travel the next over 6 miles to the next shelter. So we decided to call it an early day and stay here. And Taser is in her hammock. I'm here, and we head out tomorrow. And Mr. River Dog. Right, Riv? He is snuggled down. He's chilling. He's already had his supper. He's had his supper. He's had his water. And he's got his fleece on. And his puffy. And he is comfy and ready to go. We'll do it again tomorrow.